Montrose Center for the Arts presents Bonnie Heidbrak, Lucid Photo Arts. An award-winning photographer, Bonnie's show Lines and Curves in Nature and Structure will be on display throughout the month of October. For Bonnie, what she sees, how she sees things, and the pictures she takes are not just the sum of the parts, but sometimes parts of the parts. Like the thoughtful eye of the African elephant that she took right here, which contrasts the rough planes and textures of its skin.
The thing is, I think eyes, whether they're on people or animals, are some of the most interesting things about an animal. They really show the soul of an animal. So what I was trying to do in my trip to Kenya was to take a lot of pictures that showed the animal's eye. This one I liked particularly because the animal's eye is in the lower left corner, and you hardly see it unless you're really looking, but there's all these other kinds of textures. And then all of a sudden you notice this eye and you go, oh, that's an elephant, and it's really a phenomenal reaction. So as far as the wheel spoke, that was taken down in Pagosa Springs, Colorado. And I don't think I'm trying to say anything. I'm just showing all the different textures and colors. There's wood, there's different kinds of wood, there's metal, there's different colors within the wood and the metal. And then there's also this bright orange nut that kind of holds everything together again in the bottom left-hand corner. And it just kind of spins you around, and there's so much to look at that I just find it interesting. And I thought other people would too. I don't think I have a favorite place to shoot. I just find as I travel around the world, everything offers its own variety of things to shoot and to see, and that's what I'm looking for. Finding beauty in each place that I travel, and finding what that beauty is in each place that I travel. The things that attract me are color, textures, shadows. The shadow hawks was taken at one point of the day, and the shadows kind of form a hawk-like shadow on the door, and the colors are very different than when I took the picture later in the day with hardly any shadow and very different hues to the color tone. The picture that I took in Venice on the canals is called Irma. And I was in a gondola, and we were just going along, and I just saw this phenomenal shot with the different textures in the buildings and the reflections in the water and the different colors on the boats. And I just went, wow, that's really great. And I took it one shot because that's all I had time to do. Black and white is a little bit different in that you really have to sit there and study it and look at the different lines and the different textures, but you don't have the color to help you, so it's more of an in-depth study when you do a black and white image. And that's why I did this for the Montrose show.
Bonnie has traveled extensively, shooting pictures in Asia, Laos, Cambodia, and Thailand, Africa, Kenya, South Africa, and Egypt, Europe, France, England, Greece, and Italy, and throughout North and South America. Bonnie has visited and photographed in all 50 states in the U.S. As a result, the worldview she shares with you is alternately, and sometimes collectively, evocative, inspiring, joyful, eclectic, and always stunning. Bonnie's show Lines and Curves in Nature and Structure is showing at the Montrose Center for the Arts throughout the month of October 2020. The opening reception was Friday, October the 2nd. So please come on down and enjoy Bonnie's show at the Montrose Center for the Arts, 11 South Park Avenue in Montrose, Colorado.